What's good? So, how's everyone's weekend, actually, I should say? Monday, 30th, which means we transition to spooky time. So, I forgot to do this on Saturday. Completely forgot. I was supposed to do another video for Record of Ragnar Chapter 21. That's going to be delayed till hopefully tomorrow, like on the 1st of October. That's as far as we're going here. So, I pretty much ran Rakdos Knights in the pre-release. So these were some of my black cards because I ran a lot of good black cards. I think I have another one. Hang on, it's in here, and it's a certain card. You're gonna be surprised. Some of these are in my bulk pile at the moment, but while I'm looking through this Demir control deck that is in pieces at the moment, there it is. Pardon me. Sneeze before filming. Rakdos was kind of fun. So these were some of my cards. Looking the glare. Can we get a shot without the glare? So there was Rankle. Murderous Knight. Murderous Knight was actually my favorite. Ooh, Smitten Swordmaster. Again, the glare, I'm sorry. I ran two, 1 lifelink. And Order of Midnight and Oathsworn Knight. Funny enough, I would get a promo. Oathsworn has my promo, which is in here. Pardon me again. Oh, the glare. I'm trying to I'm trying to get a shot without the glare. Yeah, that's the. Can you see that? That's pre-release promo. You can tell it's foil. Oh, let me sleeve it. Yeah, that's pre-release promo. Really, really beautiful promo art. But the best part though was actually getting one of the altars that are like borderless, and it was in the same pack as Murder Strider. You don't believe me? Check that out. That's beautiful. I think that's probably my favorite art of this set so far. It's pretty, it's glary, it's foiled, it's borderless, which I had a good fun pre-release, so I didn't do great. I could have ran Fling in my Rakdos Knights deck, but the set is coming out on Friday, so I'm hoping to do better. Usually I don't like sealed because it's like, oh, you play what you have, and I get that. It can be fun, and sometimes if like back in Guilds of Ravnica, I did a lot well in that sealed environment. I think that was like a better sealed environment because you could build what you have and just do with what you got. Excuse me. Like, I think it was a fun set to. I mean, this might be a fun set to draft. If I ever see a non-alt version, which I like this alt version, but it's going to a friend of mine at the shop wanted to trade this, and I'm like, that's tempting, but I'm kind of a greedy guy. As you can maybe guess, I'm a fan of Rankle. I love this art though. I think he's going to be like Rumpelstiltskin. Again, pardon me. I'm assuming that's the flavor. He's meant to be like the Rumpelstiltskin surrogate. Again, Oathsworn Knight, he was fun. He's a fun 4/4 when he comes in. Spin Swordmaster was cute. If you need a 2/1 body, I mostly career favored my opponents. Most of my red cards I ran. Me. Weaselpack Redcap 2 of. He was dummy fun. Brimstone, Trebucket, Defender 1/3. He was funny. Just, okay, tap. Cast a Knight. Untap. Or when it enters battlefield, excuse me. Burning Yard. He was another fun red card. It's a 3/3, but hey, he gives another Knight +2/2 and trample and haste till end of turn. The other red cards I ran were Thrill of Possibility, but I didn't really have any good synergies. Raging Red, 2 of Raging Red Caps as like 1/2 double striker. Sundering Stroke was like a top deck where my opponent was at not very great health, and I just said, "Oh, card fell ground. Sorry. Oh, it's a reprint Fling. Not a new card. Kind of wish I ran this in my deck against my third opponent in round 3. in retrospect, I should have ran it. Some of my black bulk. Oh, that sounded racy, didn't it? Let me just climb over here. Some of my black deck was Reef Soul, slow removal. Witch's Cottage, Recursion is king. Lost Legion, 2/3 scry 2, double black and 1. You'll run that, especially in this kind of deck. Banking Defies is fun removal. You don't need to. I think it's just gonna be universal removal unlimited, no matter what. What else did I run? Oh, a Giant Skewer. Again, it's good equipment. I think it's gonna see. I think I mostly equipped it on creatures that have lifelink, like the Smitten Swordmaster. I'll just straight up say it. Murderous Rider. This card here. It's gonna be universal removal whether you play it or not. Oh, by the way, the boys are still there. I don't know. Should we swap to Siege? We probably should swap to Siege because it's October, which really want to do a video on Innistrad, but I think I might save that for next year. But just a fun set, fun limited. I think I ran a lot more swamps and I think I ran 17 lands, which would be 7 mountains and 7 mountains, but 9 swamps plus the Witch's Cottage because recursion, and it's a swamp too. I don't really see these common Lancing play outside limited, I think. Or they might see limited play, I don't know, I might be wrong. But very, very fun set. I actually can't wait for Friday because I think draft is kind of the better when it comes to limited. Tokens, funny enough, are fun. There was some that were advertising the next set, Thirst Beyond Death. Oh, by the way, it's a human and mouse token, which are in white. They are cute. I love the mouse the most, though. But yeah, that's the next set. I might do that as my second video today. Or I might still do the Record Ragnarok video. Or I might do 2 in 1, who knows. Record Ragnarok video, like, first, and then, after that we do talk about Thirst Beyond Death, which it's coming. New York Comic Con is this week, on the 3rd of October. I really can't wait for that. Something outside my house, holy shit, it's scary. But in all honesty, I hope you had a fantastic pre-release, and I literally cannot wait for Throne of Eldraine to show up. Straight up, it's probably my favorite set. Some of these cards are sleeved, because they're going to be for certain decks, especially, like 2 of them. One of them is matted. Like 4 of them are. Well, 4 of them are in white sleeves, yeah. I'll just probably bring my lens because my shop literally had no swamps. So I was like, okay, what deck do I have that's in pieces, but it's just the mana base right now? Oh, my Rakdos mana base for like a hypothetical Rakdos deck. But I don't have Blood Crypts? Is that the card's name? Blood Crypt? But I don't need Blood Crypts. So screw it. Let's just take any lands we have from that and use as our draft deck. I might have to do that where I have a like in pieces deck and it's just like lands and I'm like, all right, what do we got? What can we use? Funny enough, I like a draft before the weekend before Throne of Eldraine pre-release. I had to do that because I thought I forgot my draft sleeves, but I didn't. Turns out I had to buy a new set of sleeves. But hey, those new set of sleeves are now for my Boros deck. I got pink sleeves to use now, so not all bad. Not a bad set. Throne would be great for drafting constructed. Sealed is great for it, but not that much. Again, draft's going to be fantastic, I think. Anyway, that's all for me today. Record of Ragnarok video on Tuesday, and New York Comic Con Thirst Beyond Death discussion on the same day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out.